Hi everyone, how you doing today? Yeah, I'm Aaron. I'm back playing a few more viewer Super Nintendo games. I'm gutted, right? I really hoped Nintendo was going to update us with some more Super Nintendo games. Because, yeah, I mean, it's great, you know, that we've got some of the best Super Nintendo games here. But there's still so more. I want a beer on it. But anyway, hope you're all doing well today. Hey Jack, Ethan, Chloe, Saturn, Square Shoot, Lukey. I think that was everyone. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good one today. So, what do I do on these streams? Basically, we're going to play some viewer multiplayer. Let's get that right. On a few of the games on the collection here. It usually always ends up being Super Mario Kart or Super Mario World. They seem to be the best for multiplayer. So we're going to start off with Mario Kart. If you reckon you can beat me at Mario Kart, I want to play you because it has yet to happen. Hey Lewis, welcome. Everyone doing good today, yeah? Hey Eric. How's things? Well, Jack, you're in for a treat because tomorrow I'm going to be back with some other retro games. So tonight is going to be viewer stuff, viewer multiplayer. Tomorrow, I haven't completely figured out what games I'm going to be playing. It's either going to be random or like last week, I managed to complete a couple of games. I might go down that route and try and beat a game or whatever. Hey, Goku! How you doing? Right. Let's get this started. So we want to be able to allow people to join for a start. Would be good. Right, we're not going to have a passcode. If you want to join and you want to play Mario Kart, you're welcome to jump in. You need to be a friend, I believe, for this to work. Cool. Hi Eric, how did your stream go the other day? I saw that you ended up not streaming. You didn't stream Metroid Prime. The Elgato not working still. Yeah, we'll stick with 50cc. I don't know, Chloe. I always play as Cooper in this game. You know, for one game, I am going to attempt to use Yoshi. I don't really like Yoshi in this game. His controls, I don't know, they're just not as good as using Toad or Cooper, I find. It's still being troublesome. Sorry to hear that, Eric. When was the last time you did like a complete reset of your computer? See what I mean? Yoshi is just all over the place. Actually, I don't know. Lewis has got quite a good head start here. I'm slightly concerned. That's the thing with this game, right? Second place. Bananas are not what I want to be getting. I want a red shell. You know what? Fair play. I am really regretting going with Yoshi, though. Like, big time. Harley, hey there. Yeah, we're going to get some Mario World in as well. Like I said earlier, usually the SNES streams, the best games seem to be Mario Kart and Mario World. Yeah, Eric, it might be worth... I know it is a right pain to reinstall Windows, but it generally can fix a lot of the issues, I find. Yeah, you've won this. I can't do this with Yoshi. That was a bad choice of character. My bad. That's the thing, Eric, right? When my streams were like proper messing up lately, I was so tempted to get like just a new computer, build up a new computer. But it's always the reinstalling Windows. It always puts me off. I mean, I do enough of it at work. I don't want to be dealing with it at home. Look at Yoshi go. He is speeding way, way ahead. Yeah. I want a rematch. After we've done this GP, you clearly are going to win this. After this GP, I want a rematch. I'm going to pick Cooper. You're going to save it till after Christmas. Yeah, it's a pain. Saturn, take it easy. Snaky, yeah. I've been playing yeah, great. I've been playing quite a lot of Mario Kart Tour, and this track is on it. I think I played it so much because one of the ranked levels are actually on this track, or was on this track. Good game, good game. Goku. Yeah, well, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I definitely want a rematch here. Obviously, I can't take a win, but... Sunrise, how you doing? Father, son, welcome. Emerald GP1, how you doing? Welcome. How you doing? Were you on the host the other day when I was playing through Luigi? I think I remember your name from that, Emerald. I could be wrong. Yeah, we managed to finish off Luigi Mansion 3 the other day, guys. That game was a great game. I mean, the puzzles in it were like real good quality, like even like up to Zelda standards, I would say. If anything, it felt like a Zelda game. at times. I'm sorry, but it's not natural to have a dinosaur in a car. This is my excuse. Yeah, guys, we'll see what happens. I'm definitely going to be playing Mario World. It's definitely going to come. I'll decide how we do that shortly. I definitely want to play a few GPs of this first, and then we'll move on to a Mario World after. Lewis has totally got this. Easily. At least like half a lap ahead there as well. You've recently watched playthroughs of the Fable trilogy. Yeah, the Fable games were one I never really got into. I don't know. I guess that type of game... I love the whole fantasy stuff, don't get me wrong. But I just never really got into them. They're quite big games. I generally tend to not keep my interest for games that are too long. So I kind of purposely stay away from stuff like that. I hear it's very British though, which isn't a bad thing at all. Like, a lot of the jokes are quite British. Kind of wondering what happened to Lewis to be in 5th place though. Just, yeah, push me out the way. It's all good. Hey Niall, how you doing? Eddie Games, welcome. Yeah. As much as I love Yoshi, I'm not going to be a You've. Yeah, that is a problem actually with this game. If you mistime that jump, you have to redo that section. Right, we're having a rematch, definitely. Yeah, the Fable games are quite a long game. I don't know if anyone in the streams played them. Sunrise, Fable 1, The Lost Levels was my favourite. The Lost Chapters. I had a friend that loved them. He played every single one, and I think there was supposed to be a new Fable coming out, or it's rumoured to be coming out. Okay, you are actually the first person to beat me on this game. On the streams, anyway. What happened there? I used Yoshi. Right, we're having a rematch. Oh, really? I didn't know you could do that in the game, son. Yeah, I'm surprised actually. I think the Fable games were Xbox only, weren't they, or Microsoft? They could kind of fit on the Switch. I know there's a lot of the old games being brought over to the Switch. I think the Fables would kind of fit well on the platform, but... Anyway, this means war. 100cc. Well, it's a bit late now. I tell you what, this game does not like me today. I don't actually think the feather really matters too much on the majority of the tracks. I think the only track where you get good use out of the feather is the Ghost House one from the first GP. I mean, otherwise it really doesn't help for shortcuts, I find. That was embarrassing. That really was. Good game. I'm having an off day. I'm putting it down to that. Has anyone, have any of you guys in the chat been playing anything the past week or so? Anything new out, or? I'm a bit behind on new releases. This is going so bad. Seriously, what is happening? Literally everyone seems to have something against me in this game at the minute. And that was a full lap quicker than me. I've met my match, quite obviously. You played... Oh yeah, the Olympic Games. How are you finding it, Jack? The thing is, right, the Olympic Games, the only part of that game that looks interesting to me is the fact you can go back and play like the 8 or 16-bit classic mode. But there's only 10 different games, I hear. If there were more than that, I would consider it further down the line. But for 10 games, yeah. Like, I love the old school track and field stuff like that. And that's kind of what I was hoping a lot of the games would be like. But apparently it's not. Red shell might be nice. Just saying. Dark Prince, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to stream. So final lap, yeah, no way is this gonna happen. Fair play. That was fast. I will give you that. That was real fast. It's harder than the Rio one, kinda, since I have to think fast when pressing buttons. I'm trying to remember the last Olympic game I played. I think it was back on the Wii. Probably the first game that came out for the Wii with Sonic in. I'm the up one, actually. I'm player 1. Dark Prince. This is the first time that, or second time this stream, that anyone has ever beaten me on this game. It's crazy. So I found a real good player here. It probably doesn't help that I'm not playing that great, but... And my red shells! I don't think any of my red shells are hitting. I guess that is the downside of using Cooper or Toad though, because, I mean, they definitely got the better handling. But maybe their speed, you know, really doesn't match up with, say, Mario. Yeah, the controls are quite difficult, Chloe, but it takes a bit of getting used to. I don't really have problems with the controls on it anymore. I really wanted to kind of stream it, but I don't really know if it's a game that people would want to watch. I don't think I'm that bad on the game. And they've just released the Christmas kind of update for it with DK Pass, which I'm kind of looking forward to giving a go. But I know the multiplayer pack, or patch, is coming out in December. So I'm kind of hoping that's alright. Hey Polar, how you doing? Did I seriously not even get an item? Good game, good game. What is NCS then, Chloe? The thing is, right, I'm not really as big a Sonic fan as I used to be. I used to, back in like the 16-bit days, I did like most of the Sonic games. I still kind of do. I think Sonic Mania was a great game, but they kind of went in a different direction with the Sonics when they started going 3D. And Tails, yeah, he kind of was like quite a favourite character of mine. But when they went into the 3D games, I just didn't like what they did with him. He was really whiny. And I never really pictured Tails as being like that. Like, whiny, a bit annoying. And they've always kind of made him that type of character. I know Tails was always supposed to be like a... well, younger than Sonic, but... I don't know. Kind of went downhill a bit for me. What are people hoping gets added to the SNES Online then? Because I was going to say I'm pretty sure. I'm hopeful that Nintendo is going to release some games for Christmas. And I'm kind of also hopeful that they're multiplayer ones. Because as much as I would love some single player games, I think if... the main benefit over like using the Super Nintendo Classic is the fact that you can play online. So I definitely want to see some co-op games or multiplayer ones. Good game. I need to practice using Bowser or DK now. Just to get that extra speed. National Citizen Service. Okay, fair play. Chloe, good luck. Good luck for that. Fair play. Right, did anyone else want to play Mario Kart? For the time being, then. Hey, Waluigi, how you doing? Yeah, you're getting all the claps. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to quit. If anyone else wants to join, you are more than welcome to. And then maybe after, another GP or two, we'll move on to Mario World. My lecturers are going on strikes. Oh, jealous. So I've got 8 days off after Friday. That's not fair. I want 8 days off. No, that's... well, the problem with that, though, you're not going to be, like, learning stuff that you need to, Waluigi. Because the problem is, when I was at college, way back, right, one of our teachers went off ill, and they didn't replace them. So, they could only just give us a pass for that part of the course. Because, yeah, I mean, it wasn't our fault. Yeah, you won't let me do the, yeah, let me do the choosing 2-player. I'm still sticking with Cooper. Well, technically, I'm not. College in America is kind of like university over here. I didn't go to university. I went to college for like a couple of years. No, I went to sixth form, and then after that I went to college for 2 years. But yeah, it's kind of weird how they call it differently in America and England. The thing is, I got a job. I got an okay job at the time. I didn't really feel like I was missing out not going to university. It's turned out okay for me. That was weird. Harley. Are you not racing? I don't know why Harley is in control. It's a bit bizarre. Harley, what's going on? It's B to drive. I'm really confused right now. How to move? B. Oh, you can't move. Weird. Honestly, I don't quite. Yeah, it's hold down B. There you go. I don't know what that was all about, where it kept saying Harley's in control. I don't think we're going to get through anyway, so yeah. Right, if you've got used to the controls, we'll reset this. Yeah, exactly, Jack. It's university over here. The thing with me is, when I kind of left school, I did college. Honestly, I had had enough of education. And, yeah, I don't know, some people take to stuff like that, to a duck to water. I was done. I wanted to get out into the real world and get on with stuff. Get a job. It's difficult, don't get me wrong. I didn't have the best job in the world for a while, but eventually You know, I did okay. We're giving up, are we? Right. You want to completely reset? Give me a... You're in control. Okay, you know what? Does someone else want to jump into Mario Kart? We'll do one more game, and then we'll do Mario World. I think it's probably going to be best doing that. And then Harley can join in with that. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of the NCS before. That's good. No, you'll do well, Chloe. Right, okay, we're going to skip Mario Kart. We can come back to it. Hey, Major. What kind of TV show is this? An award-winning... an award-winning TV show. Right, so what we're going to do, right, I think, is... Maybe do... We're going to have to change it up every so often, I feel. So we'll start off, and then maybe after 15 minutes we'll swap to the next person. The Nobel Prize winning TV show, indeed. Hey Daitu, how you doing? How's Major doing today, anyway? You do that, Chloe. You do well. Yeah, Daitu, I saw that, yeah. How come you got a day off then? Very nice. Yeah, don't worry too much. Usually I do like an 11 exit speed run, but we won't bother doing that today. It is kind of weird though, coming from Mario Maker to this game. The controls are a little bit different, so it takes a bit of getting used to. And I missed it. You played... Oh, really, Waluigi? It's a great game. I think it's definitely a good beginner game to the Mario franchise. And I still think it is my favourite of the 2D games. Mainly just because, I don't know, it looks great still. It's still got the playability. It's not overly difficult or anything. You can get through the game relatively quick as well. What, 6 hours if you know all the exits? Chloe, I think everyone's pretty much wish you good luck. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Major's like the guy from Seinfeld. I've never really watched Seinfeld. Should I watch it? The thing is, in the UK, we didn't really get Seinfeld. It was all Friends. Friends was like massive over here. Whereas Seinfeld, I think it was on like at 2 AM in the morning, something crazy like that. So, never watched Seinfeld. I've watched a couple of clips, that's about it. You're doing well though, good. I'm still waiting for some more pictures of your collection. This is where the Super Ball would come in handy, to collect the coins there. Yeah, Friends is still massive though, isn't it? I mean, it's on Netflix over here. I'm half tempted to have another watch of Friends. It's one of my favourite TV shows. On the weekend, I think I ended like watching a load of Joey clips and stuff like that. Brings back the memories. I love Friends. I think I've watched the series in whole at least 2 or 3 times. It's one of those shows, though, that most of the episodes are good. Like, there's not really bad episodes. Whereas, like Big Bang Theory, right? Don't get me wrong, I like Big Bang Theory, but the quality isn't always there for me. It's not always funny. The same with, like, How I Met Your Mother, stuff like that. Most episodes are good, but not all of them. Whereas Friends, I would say... generally, like, most episodes are worth watching. They're funny. Your sister bought the whole DVD set. I've got the DVD set as well, Eric, but I've never opened it. It's just sitting there for like 5-10 years. Yeah, I don't watch Doctor Who. I've watched a couple of episodes. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Doctor Who is the type of show that I probably should enjoy watching, but I don't. I've tried it. Nah. Unopened Friends, I know. Sealed away. It's a shame these guys didn't show up in Mario Maker, actually. They could be quite a neat enemy to add actually. I'm not quite there today, along with Mario Kart. I'm just not quite there with the games. Elshards, how you doing? I'm doing well today. Not playing as well as I want to be fair, but eh. Waluigi, what do you mean a casual fan of what? Chloe, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. How did I miss the star though? You're napping. It's alright for some, isn't it? Oh, sorry, Waluigi, I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's, like I said, it kind of feels like I should like Doctor Who. But, I don't know, I really don't want to offend anyone that likes Doctor Who here. But it looks cheap. Like, the special effects look cheap. And I watch a lot of TV shows, but why am I doing the same level? There we go. Right. My bad. Yeah, I mean, TV show wise, I generally, I do enjoy a lot of the DC stuff. And even some of that has dodgy CGI at time. Doctor Who, scary. I know there was the Weeping Angels. I've seen part of that episode. And I know a lot of people say that was one of the scariest episodes. But it's all kind of weird at the minute. I mean, I was a massive fan of Game of Thrones. Maybe not so much the last season. Game of Thrones was great. Walking Dead. I love a bit of Walking Dead, but that's kind of gone downhill a bit. I don't think it's as good as it used to be. It has its up and downs, really. If you're scared of TV shows, Walking Dead, yeah, you probably don't want to watch that anyway. Close. That was unlucky. You got it. Nice. Hey Claire, how you doing? I'm doing okay actually. How about yourself? I think I've got you added as a friend now, haven't I? On the Switch. I can't remember if I added you, to be honest. My bad if I didn't. Eric, I like Doctor Who, but I gave up on keeping track of the characters. Well, that's the thing about Doctor Who. Like, every series, you seem to have new people in it. And, like, the Doctor changes, like, every few years. I think it is hard to keep up. I think Charging Chuck's right. They must be one of the weirdest enemies in the Mario universe. Like an American footballer type of turtle. It's just a bit weird. Yeah, Game of Thrones was a bit like that. I must admit, at times, I didn't know who the characters were. But I still enjoyed that show quite a lot. Yeah, the YouTube news. Well, I've done all my worrying. I'm just going to ride it out and see what happens. I'm hoping we're going to be okay here. But who knows? I mean, all you can do is hope for the best, sign the petitions, and hope everything works out okay, I guess. It's just, I've done my worrying. If it's going to happen, if things are going to change, well, they're going to change. Yeah, you've signed the... Yeah, there's a petition going round. So, hopefully, you know, something happens. David Tennant. I like him as an actor anyway. I think the movies and TV shows that I've watched him in, he's a good actor. I like him. And, well, he is the voice of Scrooge McDuck. So, you know, he gets a pass anyway. But, yeah. Claire. Yeah, fingers crossed, indeed. I'm just a bit gutted that a lot of the YouTube streamers are moving to Twitch. I kind of feel they should wait it out for a bit longer. But it's their choice, you know. Oh, you lost Yoshi. Nice. Uh-oh. Hey, Katiana. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Benjamin. We're doing 2 players today, so... player 2 is Luigi. I'm Mario player 1. Harley, yeah, you can do. What we're going to do is... we'll play for a little bit longer, and then we'll swap up with someone else. At the minute, guys, I think Harley and Goku are kind of like next in queue. I think I'm going to be giving up on the Yoshi coins. It's not exactly like I need the extra lives at the minute. We do have the secret exit, but I'm going to continue on as normal. Claire, had you already... Why did I jump off Yoshi? Had you already played this before, Claire, previously? Or is this like the first time you got into Mario World? I want more games. I want more on this system. There's so many other Super Nintendo games that deserve to be on the collection. Yeah, I never really gelled with Matt Smith. Right, so what we'll do, we'll go up to the next save point, and then we're going to swap character. That might be after the ghost house. Possibility. Hey there, Speed Inkling. How you doing? Are you going for the secret exit? Who's the other player? That is a good question. I've forgotten the name. We're just... yeah. I will find out in a minute, but we are going to swap to another character, another person anyway, in the stream. Honestly, I wouldn't worry too much about getting the secret exit. Oh, you did play it on the Super Nintendo. Fair play. I forgot how many times I completed it on the original Super Nintendo. It's definitely one of my favourite games. It's like, do you ever like have a game that you just know like the back of your hand? There's a few games I know like that, and this is definitely one of them. Sonic Generations for you. That was a good game. I enjoyed that. You beat the game on the GBA, never actually played the Super Nintendo one. Right, okay, what we're going to do is continue and save, but we're going to have to move on to the next player. I do apologise, but we're not going to get through this otherwise. So what we're going to have to do... Dark Voids, there you go. Dark Void, thank you for playing. But we're going to have to move on to the next person now. Right, so if Harley could join, or Goku, whoever can get in first. The thing is, I always kind of preferred the 8-bit Sonic to the Mega Drive version, which is kind of weird, I know, but I love the real old Sonic. There's something about it. Yeah, Dark Void, nice one. Thanks for playing. Well, that might be good if you could move. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Harley. Could you like move the pointer to the right hand side? Because that's going to get real annoying. There's a secret exit in the ghost house. Unlocking a spot that can be used for one-up grinding. That is true. There's a few places, yeah, you can get free ups. It's kind of weird though, the Game Boy Advance version of this game, it's a little bit different. It's easier for a start. They've made it so, what is it? I think if you take a hit in this game, it reduces you straight to Small Mario. If, say, you've got a Fire Mario. Whereas in the Game Boy Advance game, if you get hit and you're Fire Mario, then you turn into Big Mario. The hands can be useful for certain bits. They can also be a little bit annoying at times. Yeah, Harley, it's all good. I know how to play the game. Like I said, I played this game many, many times. Many, many times. Are you trying to send me subliminal messages, Waluigi, about KFC? I was so tempted to get a KFC the other day, but you know what? I didn't, and that's what matters. It's kind of weird why there's just a single lone block there. Oh, great. That was kind of cheap. That I landed on the star. That should have given me a star. I wonder if there's any other streamers actually out there that are quite good at this game. I've always kind of thought it'd be a good idea to do a stream with another streamer playing through this. Yeah, I mean, I had a really, really cool idea, I thought, Speed Inkling. Back when this come out, I thought about how great would it be, right, if I could get... Well, kind of like make a video, 96 streamers complete Super Mario World. And the idea was that each streamer could be player 2, YouTuber, streamer. They could be player 2, but it would have to literally be do one level, move to the next streamer. And I kind of worked out how long it would take, but it wouldn't be easy either, getting everyone together to do that. Or timing it all together. But I thought it would have been quite a cool video idea. I don't think it would be too bad just playing through the entire game with one other streamer. Yeah, exactly. Time zones. Yeah, wouldn't have helped. It's one of those ideas that, you know, I thought was quite good at the time, but in reality, probably is going to be a bit too tricky to put into play. Yeah, yeah. Totally. So what's that? That's the second castle. Cheers for the GGs. Right, what we'll do, we'll get up to the ghost house, and then we'll get someone else playing. Unlucky. That bat has taken, what, 3 lives from us? And we got game over. Shocking. Yeah, go on, you can have an extra life or 2. Yeah, tomorrow's stream, definitely going to be some more retro stuff. It'll be single player. I'm half tempted to do both of the Aladdin games again, as I know those games quite well. And they are generally both really good games. We'll see about that. Typical. So we've got an exit there. Well, I'll skip that. We'll just continue on the normal path. Yeah, exactly. The Mega Drive and the SNES one are both kind of short. I can usually get through both games within 2 hours. There is a couple of other games I wouldn't mind playing, but I can't guarantee that I'm going to get through the entire game. Although you can, like, cheat, I guess. You could use rewind and stuff, but... Why? Why would I do that? That's the thing. I think a lot of the short games, the platformers, I kind of like. Do you know of any lightweight PC games that could be good for streaming? Have you not tried emulation, Eric? I guess your PC can't emulate GameCube and stuff like that. Any lightweight PC games? Anything, any genre in particular? I mean, anything 2D is quite good. Hey, you could play some Undertale. What else? Meat Boy. Meat Boy is a good one. Doesn't really use too much. Any old school FPS game. Celeste. It really depends on, yeah, the type of game. You might have to go for solitaire and crossword puzzles. Owlboy, yeah. Owlboy is one that I'm gutted about because I did play that. That was one of the first games I played on my channel, and the save file corrupted. I never did go back to it. Does anyone remember when I did Owlboy on the channel? I think that was before I got a face cam, actually. Goat Simulator. That probably's going to be pushing his PC a little bit too much. Nice. Waluigi, was you on during the Our Boys stream? It's so long ago I can't remember who was there for the stream. I know Thierry was there, I think Eric as well, but... What PC do you have then, Eric? What's the specs? Let's have some nerdy talk. Oh, wow. I'm really not one for politics. I try and keep up with what's going on in the world, but it all seems very corrupt to me. Hey, maybe you can make a difference, Waluigi. Oh, unlucky. Go on then. I can spare one more life. Is Goku still in the chat, by the way? That was stupid. Maybe the boos all just want to have a hug, but unfortunately the downside for them wanting a hug is that they can harm you. They're very misunderstood, I feel. The green blobs, well, I've got no idea. Lenovo Yoga 520, 4GB RAM. Okay, I get the picture. Yeah, I think you're going to struggle to get a lot working on that. Okay, right. What we're going to do, Harley, thank you for playing. We're going to move on to the next person, though. So if someone in the chat wants to join, you're more than welcome to. It outdoes your desktop. Yeah, I usually find laptops, unless you're getting like a proper gaming one, they never really match up, do they? Retro Lizard, I don't like this. Nintendo put GameCube as an option already. Yeah, that would be pretty neat. I mean, We've had NES games for ages. We've had Super Nintendo, like multiple times across systems. GameCube and yeah, even some N64 would go down well. If anyone wants to join, there is a spot open. Okay, while we wait, I am going to just try a quick 11 exit speed run. Why not? It'll probably go horribly wrong, but hey. You want sunshine? Yeah. I'd love a way of being able to play some of the GameCube games with HDMI, because I've got a whole heap of GameCube games, and it's just a pain to get them up and running. Especially, well, yeah, like I said, no HDMI. And there's quite a lot of games I'd like to go back to and give another go. There is other ways around it, I guess, but if I used my Wii U or something, but if you do the NNID command, you should be able to get the friend code. It's close. Counter-Strike. Have you heard that Half-Life is coming to VR? That's crazy. After all these years, they're bringing out a new Half-Life. Oh man, all the way to the end. Lost Yoshi. Shocking. Retro Lizard, no worries. Yeah, I think Portal might be a bit too crazy in VR. But Valve have said they're working on 3 games. One of them is Half-Life. So, I mean, one could be Counter-Strike. A lot of people say one could be Portal, one could be Counter-Strike. if they're going to choose other games in their series. I don't know. Kind of exciting though. It's close. I was going to say, I was nearly going to hit that permaban, Eric. What are we on? 5 minutes. I think most people would be quite a lot further through the speed run. But 5 minutes, that's alright. That's alright. If I can get through it in 15 minutes, I'm generally happy. What was that? Not the best speed run attempt. Retro Lizard, yeah, I will after this, don't worry. This is like... yeah, it's not happening. Botlander64, how you doing? Hey Mr. Leon, how you doing? Retro Lizard, you can do. I'm just playing at the minute. I'll go back to the main game in a minute. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. How you doing, Leon? Botlander, yeah, I have. I've discussed it so much lately. I'm all out of discussions. But who knows what the future's going to hold? That's all I can say. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. I was up the other night till about 1:30 in the morning, just like watching videos about it, and I don't know why I did that, because you know, all the videos, you know, they don't know the complete in and outs. That's only the FTC knows that, so, and they're being very vague about it. Don't you dare. I'm doing okay, Leon, yeah. It's been an alright day. I was going to say, I tried to message you the other day, Leon, on Discord. But at the time, it just would not connect to Discord. I don't know what was going on there, but... Botland, like I say, right, I really wouldn't be too concerned. If you haven't actually started off YouTube yet, what's waiting like a month gonna do? Not much. So I would probably wait till next month or January or whatever when it all kicks off, and just wait and see at that point. I honestly do feel that they might be more targeting the proper kids channels, and that's kind of what I'm hoping. I'll give this one more attempt. If I don't, we'll go back to the main game. Just one fish. It's in a really, really awkward place. There we go. There we go. That is true. If you mark your videos wrong, but I don't believe for myself that I make videos for kids. I think I make videos that kids enjoy watching. I don't specifically make them for kids, so I don't see why I need to change my videos to that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do feel real bad for certain channels out there. I mean, so many channels are in a grey area. Because adults and kids do enjoy a lot of the same type of thing. So it's not really fair to lump everything into kids' content. Eric, and then you can't monetize your videos. And they say that doesn't matter. They've already said that. It doesn't matter if you had stuff like that. They ignore that. That's come up in a lot of these detailed FTC theory type videos. They'll ignore that. Man, what is going on today? I'm playing terribly. The problem is the next part of the level is, ideally, I want a cape for that. It's probably the quickest way of doing this. What? Spike to the face. I should just give up. Honestly, I should just give up today. Well, I've only got one life left. I'm not going to risk this. We're going to go and grab a cape real quick. Yeah, this isn't a serious attempt at a speed run whatsoever, Leon. Well, that wasn't the way either, but we got a cloud out of it. We're fine. One life. One life, one shot. Should have kept that, Yoshi. Indeed, yeah. It's a great game. Great game, Leon. What are you doing lately then, Leon? Are you still playing a lot of Minecraft? I was kind of guessing that was maybe what you were doing a lot with your time nowadays. Playing with Lily. You're setting your Nintendo stream on Mixer. Good stuff. I do use Mixer as well. There we go. I feel like I got my mojo back now. Oh, Shenmue 3. I've been quite intrigued about this, Leon. I've heard some good things. I've heard that if you are a Shenmue fan, it's great. If you are a newcomer to Shenmue, you probably won't enjoy it as much. But then again, why would you jump in at number 3? It sounds like a game that is definitely made for the fans. Hey, Ethan. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I only ever really played the first Shenmue though. I kind of feel like I should play the second one if I want to get the full story. Yeah, what we'll do is after I've completed it, I will go back to playing the viewer Mario World. And we'll try and get a bit further. How do you stream? Very good question. I would suggest go have a look on YouTube, check some videos out. It's too much to go into detail during the stream. I never noticed the clown eyes. They kind of tear. Never noticed that before. Shows how observant I am. Nice. I've never seen that either. I've never seen the game end like that. That's weird. What was that? 20 minutes. Yeah, that was way too long. Thanks for GG, guys. Well, you know, we're going to go back to playing it normally now. So if anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome to. Let's just sort out the friend codes. Yeah, I've never seen that enemy glitch before. I've completed this game tons of times. Never seen that. I do use an Elgato. I have one built into the PC, so it's like a card. You can get the USB ones, which have a little bit more lag, so I went for the internal one. So what we're going to do, we're going to continue off the B mode. Oh, Leon, are you? Everything alright? Switch is at yours, no worries. Ethan! Oh, okay, you need membership access. Fair enough. Yeah, that's cool. No, it's good to see you, Leon. Definitely. Where's Luigi? Player 2. After I've done this level, Luigi will show up. That's how the 2-player works. Packy Shepherd! How are you doing? It's been a while. Hope you've been well. Yeah, I'm doing alright. It's nice to get back to a bit of retro stuff, really. Cool. Right, Luigi, if you want to take on the next level. Yeah, anyone in the stream currently, tomorrow night I'm going to be doing probably a couple of retro games, or maybe a few more, depending how things go. Like I said, it might be the Aladdin games again, I'm not sure, but I'll figure something out tomorrow. Oops. Didn't really want to be doing that. Might slow down a bit now that I haven't got a power up. No, we're good, we're good. You're doing well. You're finally on your lunch break at work. Happy to spend it watching some of that sweet Mario. I get what you mean. Yeah, Leon, the cape is definitely one of my favourite items in any of the games, definitely. Although I've tried a couple of Super Patuka's Mario Maker 2 levels. His cape levels are like next level. They're ridiculous. I don't think I successfully did any of them or completed any of them. Come on, Maggie. There we go. Everyone, you know, needs a bit of practice at the game, I feel. I don't know if you played it a lot, but even I have my moments of stupidity. And I played this game a lot. I should be really good at this, generally. The amount of times I've gone through it. Hey, Big Bread, welcome. Indeed, a classic. Bona fide classic, definitely. Oh, cool, cool. I'll look forward to playing your course then, Leon. Yes, it's last Sunday's stream, Mario Maker stream. Some weeks I can have such a good batch of level. I think last Sunday's courses weren't too bad. There were a few that were kind of testing me a little bit. But they weren't all so bad. But yeah, some weeks can be better than others, I find. Well, what we'll do, we'll go up to the next save point or something. And then we might swap over. Or maybe the next save point after this castle. Yeah, well, this is the thing with speedrunning. You need to dedicate quite a lot of time to doing it. There's no way I could, you know, get the top time on this game. There's so many different ways of kind of glitching the game to get through it quicker. Some of them are pretty crazy. Anyway, let's deal with the boss. Right, sorry guys, the dog really wants to get out. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Is this a 96 exit run? No, we're just going to play for a little bit. I definitely need to be finished by 9 o'clock tonight, so... I forgot I haven't got my stream key on Mixer because I stream on Xbox normally. Okay. Okay, move on to the pipe. Yeah, I don't know what was up with her. She kept banging at the door. She usually does that when she can smell food. If she smells food right, she will be out. She'll be like, sod you. I'm going to go and find food. But I don't know what she was smelling. There wasn't any food around. Retro Lizard, wait until the next save point, and we'll get you in the game. That was close. Oh, okay. You can join the game. That's fine. We're going to have to quit out, though. You might... No, sorry. You might actually be able to join. Try now. There you go. No, I don't think they've switched the castles around at all, Jack. Don't think that's the case at all. The thing is, right, don't get me wrong, the game is great, and I still think it is, like, one of the best Mario games, if not the best 2D Mario, right? But they probably could have changed up, like, the boss fights a little bit, because they are pretty much just the same boss fights every so often. That's really the only thing I would have changed for the game. Some of the secrets are maybe a little on the easy side, but they're not that bad at all. But it would have been cool to get, you know, slightly different bosses. Nice. Unlucky. Hey Tom, how you doing? Of course, you could always just cheat. Do a Kirby. Doesn't always work though, unfortunately. It's one way of doing it. Retro Lizard, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Tom, yeah, I'm doing all right. It's all good. I've been having a bit of a laugh playing some of the old school games. Any of you guys watch Rick and Morty? I'd been watching season 2. I thought last episode's really good, actually. Somewhat a little different to most most TV shows, I guess. Unlucky. Hit the... That's it. Cool. I remember my SNES Mario World. The cast order was Iggy Morton, Wendy Ludwig. I don't think they changed it. Yeah, Rick and Morty. If you've not seen the latest season, it's good stuff. The last episode was great. I loved it. Rick and Morty is... One of the reasons I like it is because it is quite clever. Not everyone gets the jokes in that show, and I kind of like it for that reason. It can be quite grotesque at times. But generally it's a good show. Oh yeah, it came out today in the UK, didn't it? Yeah, episode 2 is really good. Oh, really? That was terrible. Oh, you haven't watched it after the second season? Last season I didn't think was as good. It had some good episodes, right? But I don't know, it didn't have Jerry in it. And Jerry is kind of like the Homer Simpson. He kind of glues everything together, I find. And I was kind of gutted that Jerry really wasn't in it that often. But he seems to be back as normal now. Yeah, it is. I never knew that. I've never found this pipe before. Just when you thought I'd seen it all. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever come across that pipe before. Hey, you got this. You haven't got this. Yeah, I mean, that was the perfect time to use the mind blown emote. Yeah, like I said, yeah. Rick is, yeah. He's a great character. A complete psychopath, but... Right, so that was up here. How have I always missed that? That's your secret. Well, you showed me something I didn't know. Good stuff. Yeah, the crown is really not my thing. I've heard really good things about it, but I can't say I think I'm ever going to watch it, or at least anytime soon. Yeah, Disney Plus next year. I believe it's because some companies still have the rights to a lot of the content that would be on Disney Plus, so they've had to delay it. That's to my knowledge, anyway. There might be more to it than that, but. No, I totally agree with you. Yeah. Leon. Rick and Morty will be on 10 PM E4, yeah. Retro Lizard, no worries. Well, Tom, yeah, you'll like it. Definitely. I think episode 1's good. Episode 2, yeah, is great. It's a really great episode. Hey, Pooper. 4 Koopa kids are dead. If Bowser knows what's good for him, he'll return the princess. I know. What type of father is he? He's got no remorse. To be fair, I used to watch a lot of TV, but I think the past sort of 6 months or so I've really cut down. I think maybe part of it's to do with there's not as much interesting stuff on anymore. All the big, well, I would say most of the big shows that I used to watch have ended now. There's still a few on that I'm keeping up to date with, but yeah, generally haven't really been watching half as much. So it is kind of nice when you do find something that you do want to watch, like Rick and Morty or Silicon Valley, something like that. I want to watch this Mandalorian. Baby Yoda. Has anyone seen that? No spoilers really, but yeah, there's a little Baby Yoda in it, which I thought was kind of cool. I know, he's giving you a bad name, isn't he, Leon? Jack, yeah, the difficulty at this point of the game definitely does rise. You are correct. Sword or shield? Good question. I'm probably not going to be buying it, but if I had to... Sword, probably. Excuse me. I'm saving up Rick and Morty until it finishes. I think it's going to be a great binge. It would be one of the best binges ever. Because apparently, Eric, they're making like 70 more episodes. And how many are out at the minute? 30? 40? That will be an epic binge. Retro Lizard, no worries. Take it easy. Been looking at Time Team. What, where they... yeah, I guess, yeah, they go around digging up old... Well, looking for old stuff, yeah. What's his name? Who's the main guy in it? Yeah, I know what Time Team is. It's quite an old show, isn't it? They're making 70, Eric. They've ordered 70 episodes over the next 4 years, 5 years. I'd probably watch what's out at the minute. There's enough to binge on. Yeah, Retro Lizard. Yeah, that was actually... I love the fact that I found something out I never knew. Because, like I said, I played this game a lot. And I don't think I ever come across that secret. Good stuff. Baldrick, that's his name. Well, it's not his actual name, is it? But, yeah, Baldrick. Tim something, I believe. Tom, yeah, the Joker movie. I've seen it twice. Not a bad movie, eh? I must admit, I do kind of like the laugh. It's a bit weird, but kind of funny. Yeah, Retro Lizard, no worries. Hey, Leon Scott Kennedy. It is a great movie. I'm not too sure it held up as well the second. The first time I watched it, I thought it was amazing. The second time I watched it, I don't think it was as good as the first time. I guess nothing ever is. But it was still a good movie. I've heard rumours that they might be making a sequel. He's a good actor though, Jacqueline Phoenix. I think he's going to win something, like maybe an Oscar? Something at least for his performance. The crazy dances as well. I probably would say it's it's probably my favourite movie of the year. Yeah, they're making a Harley Quinn, yeah. Birds of Prey. That could be interesting. Suicide Squad wasn't all that, I thought, but Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie, she did pull off that role pretty well. So we do have a secret to the left there, but we're gonna just try and head to the end the proper way. Have I tried the series Black Books? I've heard of it. Let me just Google this, Eric. Just in case I'm thinking of something else. Okay, I've heard of it. Nope, definitely not watched it. Is it good? Well, unfortunately, we don't have any extra lives for Luigi. I'll head back a bit and try and grab some. Where's a good place for extra lives? Hey Roy, how you doing? You're doing well. Glad to hear it. Castle 1. No, we haven't got that unlocked yet. Yeah, we could go there. Yeah, what am I thinking? Yeah, we could just go there for extra lives. Yeah, definitely the easiest way of doing this. How you doing, Roy? You been playing much lately? The best life farm is Vanilla Secret 2. Is it as quick though? Or is that just hitting an enemy over and over? It doesn't come to mind at the minute, Leon. Not really, Roy. How come? Been busy? 70 plus. Yeah, Leon, I'm trying to think what that is. I'll get it up to 10 lives. I think that's going to be enough for the rest of the stream. You've been doing art. Fair play. When you hit the grey P button after the jumping Koopas, then running back and collecting the silver coin. Yeah, I think I remember that. Sorax. Here we go. World 5 Level 1 in Forest of Illusion is a really good way to farm lives. Get a star. Hit enemies past 8,000. That would have also done it, yeah. Well, for the time we've got left in the stream now, I think we're going to be fine with 10 lives between us, but that's good to know. Nearly lost him. Oh, don't believe that. Yeah, Leon, I probably would remember it if I'd played that level. The thing is, lately, I've been doing so many, like, 11 exits, but, well, I say speedruns. They're not really. But, so I miss all that stuff out. Okay, Luigi, it's back to you. Nicely done. That was just plain unlucky. I would have jumped there. Castle 1, when you jump on the fence and just bounce... Yeah? Oh, I see, yeah. That is another way of doing it, yeah. Honestly, love to play Puyo with you at some point. Roy, I will try and get something sorted for a Saturday. You do realise, though, you're going to completely destroy me at that game. We've lost our lander. No worries, take it easy. Leon, can be Tokoton or versus. Fair play. Leon, I don't suppose you could see if there's someone we could do a little raid to. I don't know who is currently streaming, but if not, don't worry. It's all good. Like I said, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to try and do some retro games tomorrow. Find a couple that I think I can complete. It should be a good laugh. F-Zero The Revenge full run. I don't think it's going to be F-Zero. However, I will try and stream that at some point, Roy. I'll do like a ROM hack stream, something like that, and give it a go. Well, unfortunately, I had plans for that to do a video with Dan, but unfortunately, he isn't going to be streaming or doing videos for the moment. So. Okay, well, we'll do one more level, and I think I'll leave it there for today then. My bad. Forgot I had swapped to playing as Luigi there. Nice. Cool. Thank you guys for watching the stream tonight, and if you joined in, that was all good as well. Like I said, I really do hope Nintendo adds some extra games to this. Maybe Christmas, eh? We can only hope. So I'll be back tomorrow with playing some old school games. I don't know who Leon's got set up, but we're going to do a real quick raid. And then I better go and let Gretel out. So if Leon could put the raid in, we'll go do that. Cheers, guys. Lightning, yeah, lightning's good with me. See you later, guys. See you, Pooper. See you, Leon. Sounds good. See you later.